Hey guys, how's it going? Mega Gears here. So I'm going to do a brief rundown on a comic run that originally it was really a turnoff for me. It's X-Force issues, what is it? I guess X-Force issues 45 and on. I believe it was after Fabian Nicieza, I think, left, and it was after the Age of Apocalypse and Onslaught stuff, those two big events. And I've been reading Cable and the X-Force. It's actually a collection of the Cable solo series that involve the X-Force. So you'll have like Cable issue, I don't know, like 78 and X-Force issue, 90 or something like that. And the art, the problem with it for me was just the art was such a drastic change with the way they designed the characters, because I really enjoyed the Tony Daniel and Greg Capullo art for that. The cool cover with Domino on it holding a giant like blaster rifle, while Deadpool's like hanging down, like believed to be dead by her legs, on the ground. The real cool thing with like Richter shooting out like a vibration wave at Cable and Domino, like that really cool early 90s, late 80s kind of pre-Image 90s comics, like by like a year at the most. Actually, it was probably going on around that same time, because 92, 93, yeah, that was Image days. But came back to it with a refreshed view to it, brand new eyes, and just said, you know what, let me just give it another shot. And I gotta say, it's actually really cool, because I never read the original Cable solo series. It just felt like it was kind of hard to jump onto. It felt like just because of New Mutants and the popularity of Cable, they just like, we'll just throw something out. It's pretty good, and it's one of those things where, yes, a lot of people trash on the 90s with certain comics and stuff like that, but you have to admit that there wasn't any just wasted, slow burn storytelling that you get a lot now. I believe Daniel and Larry King did a stream with a couple other people, and it was pretty true and accurate, and I kind of agreed with it, because a lot of the X-Force stuff later, let's say late 2000s, like 2000, I guess 12ish or something like that, some of that stuff, it was just like, it took forever for the plot to get there. But this, it just jumps in, and the exposition that you do get in backstory, it's necessary for the story, and it fleshes things out. But once they cover that, they don't keep going over that same stuff over and over again just to waste page space and panels just to fill up an issue. They get straight to the action, straight to the story. Cable is actually surprising the way they depict him in this run, because it's kind of this thing, him, and at this point, him and Domino, it's kind of after the Onslaught thing, Domino kind of admitted that she has some feelings for Cable, which was kind of the thing that they kind of danced around with, like kind of had like this flirty thing. They were kind of on and off again, like you didn't know if they were friends, just war buddies, or what it may be, but they kind of hinted that they might have a relationship going on, that, as close as a relationship two mercs can have. And that was interesting, and you just kind of got this thing where Cable was kind of humanized. He had like a sense of humor, dry humor to him, even though he was overly serious and kind of like a stick in the mud, which makes sense. He's fighting the techno-organic virus and all that stuff. But yeah, guys, let me know if you read the Cable and X-Force collection from the mid to late 90s. If you did, let me know what you think. If this discussion / review interests you and makes you want to check it out, or if you had any questions, let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next.